Hey guys, it's Sam with 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. Happy Monday afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. But in just a bit, I'll be having a very special guest who will be joining me. He is an incredibly talented singer, songwriter, artist. He's very talented. He can do a lot of things. He can also act. And, we've seen him grow throughout the years. And I'm just so excited to have him here because he recently put out a single. It's called Nonstop. So we'll be talking about that for today. And he's also no stranger to the Mix fam because before there was me, VJ Sam with 2Ms, we also had VJ Sam with 1M. So everyone, please welcome back to Mix. Sam Concepcion! Woo!
Hey, we're out here.
Yes, welcome back to Mix. Yes.
Thank you, VJ Sam.
Of course. You're welcome, VJ Sam. Super weird. I'm talking to another Sam. It's like I'm talking to myself, but I'm so happy to have you back here on Mix. How have you been? How's life lately?
Been great. You know how it is. Just on and off lockdowns. I think we're all on the same boat here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been good. Just spending a lot of time home, staying safe. Doing our part in making sure we don't get sick and we don't get other people sick. But it's good to be here on your exclusive interview, VJ Sam. Although I would say I would prefer that nobody took my name as VJ Sam, but it's yours now. It's been yours.
Thank you. I'm privileged to get the torch from the VJ Sam, the original one, and I'm happy to be sharing this moment.
You're doing so much better than me. Don't worry.
No way. I'm sure you all had your own spin to everything too. We're all very unique. Wow. But I'm so excited to be here with you. I love that you said, on and off lockdowns. I totally felt that.
Right? That it's so deep in your soul, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You feel it. Wow.
Yeah. Exactly, especially seeing other parts of the world also open up. I felt that, lockdowns. But I love that, you said you're all doing our part to staying healthy and being responsible with our health and the health of others. So sana sa lahat na nanonood, I hope you guys are doing the same. And yeah, I'm super excited to have you back here. It's been quite some time since the last time we got to talk. That was last year pa. And I know we've all spending a lot of, like you said, you've been spending a lot of time at home also. In my intro, I said you're a very, very talented guy. You can sing, you're a songwriter, you're an actor. Come on, let's be real. But is there anything new lately that you kind of tried out, or maybe something new you discovered about yourself that you never thought that you would be dabbling into or trying out these days?
You know what? Something that's completely different, right? I got into really learning and getting deep into the crypto game.
Oh wow! Really?
Yeah, it's something that I was completely oblivious about. I mean, I know what it is, but I've heard of it. But there's so much more to it when you really get into it. So it's just getting into that new age crypto world, and it's been really interesting. Yeah. So if you guys are into that or highly recommend it, it's an option,
Yeah, that is true. I've been, especially the past few months now in this pandemic, I feel like more and more people are getting into crypto and cryptocurrency. Just for everyone who doesn't know what that is, you can go ahead and Google it. I can't explain it by myself because I kind of know what it is, but also not at the same time. That kind of thing, which I think a lot of people feel
Mhm.
nowadays. But I love that's cool, no, that you got really into it. Then that takes a lot of time, no,
It
being
does.
able
It
to,
does take a lot of
yeah,
time, I think, to
yeah,
understand. But
yeah, 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 yeah.
then, like getting into it, and
Mm-mm.
it's pretty quick and easy. It's not like a
Mm-mm.
big hurdle naman to
Mm-mm.
actually get your e-wallet and all that,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, yeah,
get
yeah.
it's
Mm-mm.
very intuitive, I would say.
Mhm. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe I'll Google more. Well, Google more, but
Like,
why not? No. I love that. It is like it's kind of like a really good thing to also get into. I have a lot of friends too who get into it, so that's really cool that you were also able to kind of know more about crypto and all of that. But also,
yeah.
syempre, these days now we spend a lot of time at home, and I don't know about you, Sam, but most of the time I also spend a lot of it thinking about my life and like where I am, diba? We like to
Yeah,
reflect
yeah.
that, especially when it's raining, yung mga ganon. So how about you, Sam? Like, was there anything new that you learned about yourself that you never really knew until
Oh
recently?
man. I can't even
Mm-mm.
begin to start with just one because I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
overwhelmed and
Mhm.
flooded by
Mhm.
new learnings and realizations, good and bad, about myself,
Yeah.
people around
Uh-oh.
me, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. It just kind of
Mm-mm.
came at me like
Mm-mm.
a tidal wave, all
Mhm.
consuming, and just yeah,
Yeah.
just it's a lot, but
Mhm.
I guess one of the things is that this pandemic. One thing that I think the pandemic has
Mhm.
taught all of us is that
Mhm.
we've come to realize the things that actually matter. When the lights aren't on,
Yes.
when we are left alone, in and there's not much we can do, and you have that, you have this sense of like what is it that matters,
Mhm.
to,
Yeah.
you, like what gives your life meaning.
Mhm.
Wow.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it gets so deep naman. But yeah, I know
Mm.
it's true. I mean, you're faced with a lot of those stuff when so
Mhm.
much s- stuff is going on.
Mhm.
And um, but I still believe that we can be hopeful. We are.
Yeah.
It actually is the only choice.
Mhm.
We have to look better and forward to better
Mhm.
days, better things, because they're there, just around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Because yun, guys, we're getting like emotional hour right now at 4 p.m. on a
I know,
Monday. I
I
love
know. You
it.
just right into it. What are your realizations? Well,
Right? I mean, no, but yeah, that's true. I mean, life goes on really. So I love that you're able to share that with us. And we see naman na, you still keep busy despite everything that's been going on or not happening right now, if you get what I mean. You're releasing music. And I remember last time in our interview with Sinai, I mentioned that when you joined Mix was when you like celebrated a decade in the industry. So I remember that
that's
was a
right.
very I was like, whoa, like wow,
You
that's
know what? You know
wild.
what this year is the second decade.
Second decade.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy to think about that. That I can't
Yeah.
even.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, it's my apparently I
Mm-hmm.
hate bringing it up and talking about it like this, like because it makes me
Mm-hmm.
feel um I feel like because I'm 28 years old, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
feel like, and when I think about it, it's like wow, I really have
Mm-hmm.
been. I started so young. Yeah, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So supposedly
Mm-hmm.
this year,
Mm-hmm.
we were going to do a
Mm-hmm.
concert uh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
on the 20th year, but we couldn't do it because of
Mm-hmm.
restrictions.
Yeah.
I'm celebrating in my room.
Yay, let's go. Hey, but I love that, celebrating, 20 decades of Sam Concepcion, like sharing his talent everywhere. Why is that funny? It's
I
the
don't know.
truth.
2 decades,
It's
two
the truth.
decades,
I 20. Did I say 20 decades? Oh my
20
god, two
decades, dude. I
decades.
must be wow,
That that is just I'm just
legendary.
kidding. 20 years. My bad. My bad. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. Okay, 20 years. 2 decades. There you go. So yeah, I'm so happy that you're able to, even despite like it's been quite some time now since you started obviously this path for yourself. It seems like you're still enjoying it, creating music and all of that. And that's really
Yeah,
cool to see because
absolutely.
especially nowadays, people obviously move on very very fast now with stuff, and creativity burns out a lot. So you, Sam,
Mhm.
like what's your secret to all of that? Like kind of keeping it going and keeping the fire burning.
You know what? I do not know. I wish I had a real answer to that. Yeah, it seems like a long time, and that's why it's weird to me because I feel
Mhm,
like
mhm.
I'm still in my. There's just so much more to learn, to experience, to
Oh
do.
yeah.
So there's
Mhm,
so much stuff to achieve and so much stuff to fail at that I can't.
mhm,
That 20 seems like a bit too much.
mhm,
Uh,
mhm.
but yeah, no, but I've burnt out many times. I think
Yeah,
I've burnt
yeah.
out times
Mhm,
throughout the span of my career. I've had personal ups and downs, and when you're really going through that burnout,
mhm,
it's not a nice place to be. There's not a lot of good things come out of that.
mhm, mhm.
Not a lot of creativity, not a lot of motivation, not a lot of
Yeah,
dedication.
yeah.
And so I've had many low points, in my opinion,
Mhm.
in my career. But I think the only secret is to just really just you have to go through it. There's no way around
Yeah.
it. I think guess it's
Mhm,
gonna happen at some point, and
mhm,
it comes and goes. But you always just kind of have to push forward, even when it feels
mhm,
like you can't.
mhm.
And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just gotta push. Mm.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of us know we feel that a lot of the times. Like it's really hard, especially nowadays, no, to do anything. So it's kind of just every day you have to keep pushing also. And I love that you're very honest. I mean, all of us, no matter at any point in our lives, we feel like down and we feel very low, but to obviously keep pushing. And the fact that you said there's so many things that you still have to learn, a lot of mistakes that you still have to do, I think is one of the things that also keeps us going about like that, those things in the future that we are yet to experience. And we love that are going nonstop with all the things
Hey,
that you're doing. So
great segue.
yeah,
Pasok.
right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that kanina pa. I'm happy I got to use it. But yes, we're also here to talk about your music, which you've been giving to us also nonstop. We're
That's
so
right.
excited. So your newest single called Nonstop, which you worked on with Move. So to everyone watching, if you didn't
Of
know yet,
course.
Sam actually released a new single. It's called Nonstop. So kwento ka naman, Sam, about what the song is about. I love that it has some sort of like attitude to it too. I thought it was really cool. So where did
Yeah.
that come from? Like, where did the song
You
come
know what?
from?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like
Oh.
it's well, of course, it's a song that is produced
Mhm,
and
mhm,
uh, I made with Moves,
mhm,
Chris
mhm,
Lopez
mhm.
of Tertiary Records, the label that I am
Yes.
a part of,
Mhm,
and yeah, he's always been one of the main guys that I go to for music production.
mhm.
And I think this, man, there's a whole story to the song. I
Go
think
ahead.
I wrote this pre-pandemic, way pre-pandemic, but 2019.
Mhm. Yeah.
And so
Oh wow.
yeah, I never got to
Mhm,
release it. Like I released
mhm,
my other songs first before I decided to release this one. Honestly, I almost
mhm.
didn't release it.
Oh
Um,
wow.
Especially nung nangyari na yung pandemic, and I thought, I was, oh
Mhm,
man, I felt like I was in a different place, and I wanted to take the music and to a different path. But
mhm,
but I mean, it's a song in sayang, diba?
mhm,
And
mhm,
so we decided to release it anyway, and
mhm,
I'm very glad that we did. And yeah, it's just a fun song, and that attitude, I don't know where it came from.
mhm.
I guess I haven't released a song with some attitude. Like it's always been kind of some sad, or some R and
Yeah.
B, you know,
Mhm.
chill stuff. So
Vibe.
it's
Yes.
a nice thing to for me to explore and to try out.
Mhm.
So it's fun.
No, yeah. It was so fun. I loved it. I was like, yes, let's get it. Like with this
Yes,
hint of
get it.
attitude. Yeah, like just a hint of attitude, you know.
Mm.
It was really, really good. And I thought like, yeah, you just kind of like sprinkle it like that, which I thought was really nice to see from you also. And I love that you originally wrote it in 2019, came out this year. But when you originally wrote it, like what it is now and how it sounds, was that what you imagined it to sound like?
Um, well, yeah, yeah, it
Mhm,
is. We spent a lot of
mhm,
time on the studio on this one, and
mhm,
actually, it was
mhm.
I meant for it to be a song that I was going to perform at the concert that I did in 2019 at the Araneta Group,
Oh, yeah.
and yeah, that's why I said, okay, I need a song I'm gonna perform it in Araneta, so I want it to be like, okay, it's got to be this high energy, just
Mhm,
party turn up kind of music.
mhm, mhm,
And I didn't have a song like that in my
mhm,
repertoire.
mhm.
So I said, okay, so let's uh, let's try to make one for the concert. But unfortunately, I didn't finish it in time.
Mhm.
So, ako siya. And then
Mm,
finally I finished it later that year.
mhm,
2020 happened, the pandemic, and so
mm.
that kind of just messes up everybody's time management and and delays everything. But
That is super.
I'm glad it's here now.
Yeah, that is so true. I love it. Very honest. No, I mean that happens, but like a life happens.
I
Not
know,
being able to
right?
finish, but everything in its own timing. And we're happy that we got nonstop, obviously, in 2021. And yeah, especially you wrote in 2019. How does it feel to finally be out there and seeing how much people love it? Also seeing this side of you, also like
I know. I'm glad.
it
I'm
was
glad it.
yeah.
I'm glad that they like it. Thank you to the Samsters for playing it, for checking it out. I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, it's been great so far, and
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might. I should. I probably will.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, should I make a TikTok? Maybe. Maybe.
Yes,
What do you think, VJ
I
Sam?
think yes.
Really?
I'm
Are you
shocked that you don't even have one yet.
are you on TikTok?
Yes, I'm on TikTok. Who isn't on
Okay.
TikTok? Sam,
Okay.
Sam.
So yeah, I guess I'm. What kind? Okay, if I were to ask you, like, what
Mm-hmm.
kind of content would you want me to do? Like in the whole
Wow.
spectrum, of the
Wow.
TikTok verse, I would like to hear what your professional advice.
Wow. Well, my advice from using TikTok for over advice for over a year now, I would say is to keep it true to yourself. Whatever you want to do.
Hmm.
Like it doesn't even have to be like very professionally made. I think the part of the reason why people love TikToks and why their TikToks become popular is because of how candid they are on TikTok. So like share whatever you want to share, Sam. Like
Anything.
maybe yeah,
Anything.
literally anything. And it'll just, people will pick up on it because that's what I love about TikTok. It's so real. Well, a lot of it is real. Yeah,
A lot of
most of
it
it is real.
is.
Yeah, a lot of it also isn't. But the people I follow, at least, I appreciate how real they are with the stuff that they create on TikTok. And if it's music, also anything that you'd love to share, also about that, that would be cool. Like the process, ganyan. Oh, diba? I love
Yeah,
it.
you're
Mm-mm.
right. Right. I hope that
Mm-hmm.
I get on the good
TikTok
side of
train.
TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I think you definitely will. And I'm really shocked that you don't have one yet. But I'm wondering why you
Um,
suddenly just thought of that now.
why? Okay. Well, I think with the release of the song, I've
Mhm.
been getting a lot of like put it out on TikTok. Actually, I get a lot of like
Yeah.
TikTok. Do this
Mhm.
dance. Can you sing this? Can you do
Yes.
it? Can you?
Yeah.
And with the release of the song, I just might. So.
Yeah, I agree. Make like a dance challenge. I don't know, like anything that you would
Ooh,
test,
I like
right?
how that sounds.
Yeah, a dance challenge to
If there was
nonstop.
one, would you do it?
Yeah, okay, I'll be the first to do. Wait, wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
quote you on this.
Stop.
Hey, listen up, guys. Clip this. VJ Sam said she will do my dance challenge if I were to make one.
Huwag ka naman mag-tumbling or anything, ah. Baka
Wala,
kasi
wala, wala. Ganun, ganun lang.
Okay, yeah, Gina
So,
ako dyan.
hey,
Mga,
let's go.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna be really disappointed if this doesn't happen.
Sige, I'll have someone write up the contract and have it emailed to you. All right.
Grabe. Yeah, sign
Go
kagad.
ahead.
Wow, sign
Mhm.
kagad. No, but why not? It's all about sharing more of the good vibes with your music to other people. So if TikTok helps you with that, why not? We're welcome. You are welcome to create a TikTok and share it
I'm
with
excited.
everyone. And
I'm
yeah,
excited.
I'm also excited for you. Oh my god. So a lot of people are also excited for you. I'm sure they can't wait to see you also on TikTok. Also another way for you to, reach many different people also with your music and of course who you are. So I'm so excited for that. But after the release of Nonstop, I'm also super excited for the things that you have planned, especially with your music. Is there anything new with your music that you want to try out that you might have not tried out yet? Kind of like how this one was a little bit more different, not more different, but a little bit different from your past releases. Like, what are your plans with your music?
Just keep creating more. I
Mm-mm.
guess I'm not trying to limit myself into just one type of sound or one type of thing. I'm completely
Mm-mm.
open to different sounds and different stuff.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, if you if you look at my discography from the
Mhm.
since the beginning of my career,
Time.
everything's been so it's like what? This what is this? It's
Mhm.
just everything's also different. So I guess
Mhm.
I'm gonna keep doing that. I
Mhm.
there's something more that I there's something I love more
Mhm.
than discovering new music, new sounds,
Mhm.
and new artists to collaborate with, new people to work with,
Ooh. Mm-mm.
and yeah, it's this. I'm excited for what's to come. What
Ooh.
kind of sound would you want to hear from me? I really
Grabe yan.
what you think. As a DJ, you probably hear a lot of music. Should I form a band? Should I?
Ooh.
You
I
think?
think something, since you're like into R&B, right? You like a lot of R&B. I would wow, nag-suggest talaga ako, no?
Sorry, I can't help
No,
it. Bumabalik yung
yeah,
pag-video ko, minsan ako pa rin talaga yung nagtatanong, eh, no?
no
So,
problem. I
my bad.
appreciate
My
it.
bad. I'm not
It's
that
a
good.
good it's a good change of pace. Instead of me asking questions, I love it when people ask me questions too. But yeah, we're so excited for everything that you have going on. We're so excited to hear all the things that you're gonna try out in the future. Also, with your music, also maybe TikTok. We have someone guy in our comments saying Vanessa Pardo said, "I'll download TikTok if Sam creates a TikTok."
Hey,
Ooh.
you know what? Just because of that,
Mhm.
I hope you have to be my first follower. And then second,
Oh,
first Sam, and then Vanessa. You're my second follower, okay?
yeah.
First,
Vanessa, wag mo muna siya i-follow. Ako dapat muna, okay?
no.
I'm gonna be disappointed if I'm not the first. Wow, I'm really gonna be sad now that I'm thinking about it. But no, but we have that to look forward to, you guys. You never know. One of these days, we might see Sam just pop up on TikTok. Maybe pop up with some new music. Also, we can't wait for it. But in the meantime, we will all savor nonstop, of course, by Sam and also Move. So you guys can check that out on multiple digital streaming platforms, and also you guys can check it out there. It's just a really, really, really good song. So make sure to check it out there. But before I let you go, Sam, do you have a message to everyone who's been, supporting you in your 2 decades in the
Wow.
industry, but everyone who's just listening and supporting your music?
Oh yeah, no, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for everything. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here in this and watching this interview. Thank you. And yeah, go ahead, stream nonstop. It's on all major music
Streaming.
platforms, streaming platforms.
Hmm.
Music,
There
yeah.
you go.
Stay on
There
Spotify.
you go.
Spotify. All digital streaming platforms. See, you know what? Yun pala eh. Thank you for uh, putting it on the chat. Salamat. I get it. My bad.
There you go, guys. Pero gets na nila yun. Don't worry. It's fine.
Basta
But yeah,
yung
guys. Alam niyo na yan. But make sure to check it out. Once again, guys, that's Nonstop by Sam, of course, and also Moves. It's available on digital streaming platforms, but you can also check out its lyric video. It's available on YouTube as well.
There's a
But thank
lyric
you so
video.
much. Wow.
I'm learning so much from you. Lyric video, check it out also.
Thank you. I'm so
The
honored.
clean
But thank you.
version.
What?
Yeah, the clean version.
Oh, okay. There you go, guys. So make sure to check that out as well. But thank you so much, Sam, for joining us here on Mix today. It was great chatting with you.
Thank you,
Once
VJ
again.
Sam.
Thank you, VJ Sam. And thank you as well to everyone who tuned into this exclusive interview. Once again, don't forget to stream Nonstop. That's by Sam and Moose, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. So thank you so much, everyone. Once again, this has been Sam with two M's and Sam with one M. Thank you, guys.